let's talk about flow of funds. So in any economy, we have savers and we have borrowers. Savers, it means that they have a surplus. Borrowers, it means that they have deficit. So for savers, they will go to any financial market and they will give them the fund. And then the borrowers who has a deficit, they will go to the financial market in order to borrow this fund. In return, the borrowers will give any financial instrument, or we can call it securities, to the financial market, and the financial market will give these financial instruments or securities to the savers. So, for savers, they could be households, which means individuals. It could be businesses. It could be government. It could be external world, which means international. The same for borrowers. They could be, I will use H for household, B for businesses, G for government, or external world. So why do we have this financial market? What is the major idea behind this financial market? We have financial markets in order to have a growth, to increase the growth rate in any country, to increase our economy. Why? In any economy, we have two sectors. We have the real sector and we have financial sector. What do I mean by real sector? Real sector, it means that our economy that includes the production of goods and services. Financial sectors, it refers to banks, it refers to stock market, it refers to mortgage firms, it refers to insurance. So, which sector is the most important sector for the economy? The real sector, because this is the production of goods and services. But how can any firm produce goods and services and grow without having access to capital? For example, let's assume that one of you have a high saving rate. You save 30% of your salary, but you keep it at house. You keep it at your home and you don't put it in a bank. Another guy will come up with a smart idea. He would like to start his business. He will go to the bank. He will not find enough liquidity to start his company. And that's why the real economy will shrink if we don't have a well-established financial sector. That's why the financial sector is just a mirror image of the real sector, which means financial sector is there to serve the real sector. And that's why we have here the financial market, in order to connect savers and borrowers together, in order to connect the people who have surplus of units with the people who have deficit of units. And this could be individuals or institutions. Therefore, our major target here of the whole financial sector is to have higher growth rate, which means our economy will be bigger, which means our GDP, the gross domestic product, will be higher.